Hello and welcome back to the Lake Stevens High School Drama Club YouTube channel. I'm your co-host Lucas Townsend, and this is Puffs Behind the Scenes. Today, we're going to be talking about directors and production crew. Natalie, go ahead and tell us what a director is. That's exactly right. A director is somebody who is in charge of a project. In this case, the project is a play, specifically Puffs, which you can see the dates of right here if you want to go and see it, which you do. And of course, production crew as well. That's the adult crew who's volunteering to be here, including, but not limited to, our assistant directors, our tech director, Brent, and of course our publicist, Annie. So let's get to those interviews, huh? And what is your name?
Savannah.
My name is Brent Stainer.
Ms. Ashley.
Annie Jolson.
I am Holly Hooper.
Interesting. How did you become involved with the program?
I just kind of showed up one day.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is history.
Just like everybody. Don't we all just show up randomly?
So I've worked for many years with Holly, even when she was a child. I mean, I did some shows with her. And when she became the director here, she asked me to get involved, and I'd love to support both her and the school here. And it just became a good opportunity for me to share some of my skill sets.
Years ago, they asked me to play the piano for Fantastics. It was a small a small cast and a piano on stage. So I was part of the show. I played through the whole thing and it went really well. So Ms. Marks asked me to come back and help with music directing after that. And then I've just helped with one role or another since 2019, I think.
All right.
Yep.
Natalie, do you want to weigh in on this?
That's pretty cool.
I agree.
I go way back to 2010. I had my daughter who did theater. She was in a play, and the director found out that I could do photography, so she invited me to be the official photographer. And then I just kind of started doing publicity, mentoring the kids, making programs and posters and shirts and whatnot. And I'm also the Booster Club president. And I'm still around because I had two more daughters who did the show, and now my son is in the show.
Fun fact, I was 3 years old when she started working here. How old were you, Natalie?
6 or 7 months.
That's a lie. She was probably about 2.
Well, I started as a student way back. I want to say I started in like 2017, I think. When Mamma Mia was around, a lot of my friends were in Mamma Mia at the time, and so then I was in the program myself. I did All Together Now. I did Clue. I was in the original Romeo and Juliet. Rest in peace. And then after that, I became the choreographer for Barry Cogswell's show, like that. And then once he had to step down for other reasons, then I got to be the one to take it over.
Very interesting. What's your opinion on this, Natalie?
Wow, that's really cool.
I agree. What is your specific job here?
My specific job is kind of like a production manager. So I work with all of the set, props, costuming, kind of everyone behind the scenes, lighting and sound. And I kind of just make sure that everything is going smoothly. So I have all of the information locked in my brain and I try to keep it there.
So you're a helping hand to crew then?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about that, Natalie?
No.
I thought so.
Well, I have kind of dual roles. I'm the technical director for this show, but I'm also doing the lighting design and the effects.
The assistant director.
Understood. What about being an assistant director do you think the public should understand?
That I haul a lot of lumber.
Everyone around here does.
I haul lumber. And someday my dream, do you want to know my dream?
What's your dream?
My dream is to have the woodshed next to the stage. Right now, the woodshed is frickin' on the other side of campus. Not that I mind the exercise, but I'm not as young as I used to be.
It is a long journey.
I take the photos. I work and mentor with you guys doing, like I said, shirts, posters, programs. What else do we do? We do everything.
All the important stuff that people actually care about.
I think people don't what I love so much about it is that you build the set, you know, you learn the script, and all that goes away. The set gets taken down, the scripts get sent back, the costumes get hung back up. But what we do is we preserve all the memories through the posters, the photos, program. So I love that it becomes kind of like an archive thing. So yeah.
I'm the director.
All right. Top of the food chain. What about directing do you think the public should know?
You guys get along really well, and that's a blessing and a curse for me sometimes. Because you guys talk all the time, all the time, all the time. And you guys get along great, but sometimes I need you to shut up.
She needs us to shut up every now and then. You hear that, Natalie?
She gets it.
The public in general
Yes.
thinks that it just happens, and it doesn't. It does take a lot of coordination between various elements. Just as a quick example, if you have a costumer that has a character in let's say a red costume, and you put blue light on a red costume, you might think you're getting purple. You're actually getting black. You know, so
Yeah,
so some of those elements have to be coordinated and processed. And you know, just from the get-go, you got to make sure that you're
Yeah.
covering this properly. So the technical director role kind of manages a lot of that. This particular production, there's a huge amount of coordination that needs to happen between sound and set and choreography and lighting and effects. It's in fact, I just got done with a meeting, and there's going to be in our wizard battle, we're talking about 36 different wand strikes, or effects where magic has to happen, and we want our audience to, I mean, they're going to expect some of that as it is, but we want to go past that and do something that surprises them and even makes them feel just a tad apprehensive when they see some of what's happening. So of course everything's going to be safe, but we want it to look like it's on the cusp of unsafe.
Yeah, you want it to look real, sort of.
Exactly.
The public should know that there is so much that they don't see that goes into a performance. There are millions of tiny little details that go into every single aspect of theater. And so that's kind of my job, is to make sure that all those tiny little pieces come together the right way.
Natalie, could you take your seat? I just realized you weren't in shot. What is your favorite part of working here?
My favorite part of working here, I guess, would be the environment. I mean, things are always, weird and funny, and there's always a lot going on that, I mean, is sometimes can't even be explained, And even with all of the craziness and all of the weird stuff, we still make beautiful theater.
So much fun. It's fun working with the kids. And like today, I saw them helping each other out. That's what it's all about. It's such a cool community. So even though it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of time, when we're done, right, we're always so happy. In the middle of it, we're like, Anyway, yeah.
For those of you wondering, we have another one of our adult crew off camera right now.
Yeah.
Natalie, do you want to weigh in on this?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Natalie's an amazing personality.
Yes, she is.
Working with you guys, obviously. You guys are great. I love getting to know everybody. And just working with the kids. And the director. I mean, I've known Holly for a really long time. I've worked with Lynn for years, and I also know Brent from way back when. So, yeah, everybody. It's just such a great environment. I love it.
Favorite part? Probably when we're doing goofy stuff that makes no real sense and has no rhyme or reason. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the shows and sold out shows and all that kind of stuff is a lot of fun. But truly, I pancake breakfast specifically.
Yeah.
If we had to go with one specifically, it's definitely going to be our pancake breakfast that we do before QQ.
So all the like associated things with like rehearsing and whatnot, like the camaraderie you build then. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part too. What's your favorite part, Natalie?
That's really cool.
Okay.
Honestly, I love the enthusiasm that the students and Holly have.
Yes.
There's the students here want to do it right. They're dedicated into leaning into it and making a great program happen. And I've seen, the past few shows that I've done here. I've really had a chance to see the actors in particular and crew. I mean, I have a soft spot in my heart for crew, both stage managers and running crew, and they're here to do it properly.
Yeah.
And honestly, I work with high schools all over Snohomish County, and that's not always the case. And so I'm very pleased to see, here like Stevens, that the students here want to do it properly.
You hear that? We really care.
Yeah, that's so cool.
How's this specific production gone so far?
Pretty good, although we're still relatively early into it as far as constructing it and making it happen. We've done a pretty good job. The design team, which actually doesn't involve students,
Yes.
but the design team has met several times. We've coordinated how we're going to do things, what things are going to look like, where we're taking all the different elements. In fact, again, I was just at a meeting with the choreographer and with the set designer, and we're dialing in pretty well. We're going to have some great effects that will work well, and with all of that, it's challenging. As an example, a couple years ago, we did Tuck Everlasting, and so I was the one responsible for the construction and design of the big tree that we climb. 2 students climb up 17 feet up on top of the tree. And of course, 17 feet, they have to be belayed and they have to be safely able to do this. And that was a great fun effect, but that was primarily myself and the set construction guy.
Yeah.
This show here is much broader than that because we're creating magic.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden we're coordinating with multiple disciplines and multiple people, and so far I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of that.
You have anything else you'd like to say?
No, I'm happy to be here, and like I said, I'm very pleased with the enthusiasm. I think that the school is very fortunate to have a design team such as they do. Holly is a young woman, but she's got a great amount of experience behind her, and she's got enthusiasm that is critical. And the rest of the design team is functioning really well. So I think that there's a lot of good stuff going on at Lake Stevens, and I look forward to what the future holds.
Specific production gone so far?
So far, so good. We are, a good portion of the way through gathering sets and gathering props and gathering costumes, and we're even further in building the things that we need. So we're having a good time. And everything's looking really cool, and we've got some really funny pieces going into the show.
I agree. The development is quite good so far. Natalie, do you have anything to say about that? Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, I guess.
Thank you.
I think it's going really smoothly. It's interesting. My role has changed a little bit, so I feel a little more hands off. But from what I'm observing, I think it's going pretty smoothly. I feel like we're on schedule. We have that same, oh my gosh, is the set ever going to get done? But we always have that at this point. We're just starting to get into building the set, and that's going to be really fun to see how it comes together. But that's always a big stress till we get going on the set. Yeah, I feel like it's going well.
Do you have any other thoughts or ideas you'd like to share?
Join drama. We have a great time. It's really worth it. Lots to do, and it's so much fun.
I can attest to that. I encourage that you join. How about you, Natalie?
That's really cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
It's going really well. I think we're way ahead schedule, and the kids are having fun. The crew is working hard. It's going great.
And how do you feel about that, Natalie?
I feel great.
Wonderful. Do you have any further thoughts you'd like to add?
Just that I just love, making sure you guys are having a good time, that you're fed, all the important things. Just want to make sure that this experience is great for all of the drama kids.
We appreciate the work you do. Thank you.
Actually, we're doing pretty well so far. This is the earliest we've ever had a structure up for any of my shows. Yay! So yeah, crew's trucking away right now. Today was off book day for actors, and today they actually did pretty well. Thank you guys. And so yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with where we're at right now. So I think within the next 3 weeks or whatever, we're gonna be really able to iron out some of the kinks and stuff like that. But I think we're gonna have a really funny show.
Very good. It's all coming together. Do you have any further thoughts you'd like to add?
Natalie, I really like your haircut. Actually, you have a really good haircut.
Thank
today.
you.
Yeah,
I did it
everyone's been
myself.
doing the new bob. Like Savannah did it, then Shannon did it first. Sorry, Shannon, then Savannah, then Ashley, and now you're on you're on the hype train as well. I really like it.
I did it.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Who knows who's next in this Bob epidemic?
not me.
It's me. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna grow it out and I'm gonna cut it down to my neck. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
How about those interviews, huh?
They were pretty good.
Pretty direct.
You really need to stop making jokes.
I'll never stop. Anyway, that's about all we have for this episode.
Wait, hold on. I have something to share.
You do?
It was me this whole time.
No, you couldn't be.
I have one more thing though.
You do?
This isn't me.
It was actually me the whole time.
What? Wow! Anyway, that's about all we've got for this episode of Pups Behind the Scenes. Come back next week for an episode about costumes!
Make sure you like and subscribe, because if we get the 500 subs, me, Natalie, and Lucas get dunked with Gatorade.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.